Several neighbors have major concerns about the new drainage weirs that have been built in their backyards. This is in the Woodridge Subdivision off of Pecue Lane. They say the design is not safe, so they contacted 2 On Your Side's Brittany Weiss.
The design concerns were brought up by property owners before construction started. Now that it's complete, we're getting a close look at what's been built, and people are not happy. If Gail Aptaker could sum this up in one word,
dangerous,
it'd be that. But there are other words to describe the monstrosity built in her backyard.
Okay, it's an eyesore, and it's going to be hard on resale, but the safety in this is crazy.
This large piece of concrete is a storm drain, a weir inlet built by the city parish, the result of a drainage improvement project after several people, including Jim Closter, flooded in 2021.
Basically, we remodeled the house at that point.
The original purpose, getting the drainage working better. Aptaker and Closter thought drainage improvements would mean regrading the path for water to flow.
And this is what we get.
Essentially, a crew put the original drain on stilts. There's a 12-inch gap between the drain top and the hole in the ground.
12 inches, that's really big. And the guy said, I don't know who it was, but the guy said, well, it's no bigger than what's in the street, and kids and dogs don't fall in there.
The street drains in Woodridge Subdivision, the opening is a little more than 6 inches. In the backyards between the homes, it's more than double that. They learned of the design before it was built, but their concerns went unnoticed.
So I guess we don't have a leg to stand on.
They questioned the city after the fact. The city had a look.
And he kept saying, it's to code. Then he said, we asked him, would you have a problem with this in your yard? And he says, oh, no, I wouldn't have a problem.
Why not use a larger grate? The city says grates are prone to clogging from leaves and other items. And this, the city says, is a common construction method used in other parts of the city parish drainage system. I asked where this method has been used. The city provided one location, a neighborhood that's under construction. 760 at Industrialplex is a community of townhomes. Those drainage systems are in the far back of the property, not in a backyard. The new neighborhood has large grates for storm drains in the streets. Other drainage remains incomplete.
Come on, Rose.
Aptaker says the drain is a problem for her dog, Rosie.
Yeah, she's old and she's small, and she could go in there easy.
And children, or anything else that might fall in.
And there is a 8-foot drop.
As far as fences go, they're not supposed to go in the servitude.
You know, we had talked about, well, maybe I'll just put my fence here. But since I own this property, what's the responsibility to me? Where does the parish take liability on it?
Well, it may be to code, according to the city parish. It's not to code for these neighbors. I asked the city parish for the code and have been told that there is no city code regarding weir inlets. On the city's Baton Rouge Projects website, there's a standard detail from 2010 that was followed for this design. I've linked it to our website. 2 On Your Side in Baton Rouge, Brittany Weiss, WBRZ News 2.